Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and this video is brought to you by our good friends at Fanatical, and they've got a lot of deals, as they always do, running right now on Fanatical.com, and obviously with the deals I mentioned on this video, you will get Steam keys for all of them. They got a pretty good star deal right now on a fairly underrated game, but beating out the Steam price as it's on sale on Steam as well. If you're into stylish Metroidvanias, be on lock on that. They've got a great Capcom Bundle that is still live, and some other deals, some cheaper games, some upcoming games, some recently released titles, and everything in between. So we'll get to those at the end of this video, but right off the bat, Afterimage is the star deal, kind of their variation of the Flash deal, which I always reminisce about those days on Steam when during the Steam sales we would have like the wild Flash deals. But nevertheless, Afterimage is 85% off for $3.74. This game is actually on sale on Steam right now as well, but on Steam it's 75% off for $6.24, so a significant additional savings on Fanatical for Afterimage. $3.74 I think is a pretty good buy for a really stylish Metroidvania. I think from a visual standpoint, this game immediately stands out, and it just looks phenomenal in that regard. A hand-drawn visual style that looks great. The story backdrop notes a great deity created the world, leaving for 4 Goliaths before her departure. The Goliaths abided by their different divine callings and upheld the order and flow of this world, hence the lives reincarnated and multiplied. Humans were the last creation, and their ever-expanding ambitions led to a protracted war against the Goliaths. The world was engulfed in flames until a huge explosion known as the Raising devastated the holy grounds of mankind and brought a swift end to the conflict, but the divine order was broken and lives withered away. The age of mankind came to an end. The survivors of the conflict scattered across, severed from the well of mankind and unable to reincarnate, they banded together to form settlements. Years have passed since this great cataclysm, and the remaining human settlements have been suddenly assaulted by mystic forces. Renee, a young amnesiac girl and student of Aros, was the lone survivor of the attack on her village. Determined to recover her forgotten memories and locate her lost mentor, she bids farewell to her destroyed village to embark on a journey that'll inexplicably set into motion a series of events. Experience a gorgeous hand-drawn world, fight fierce enemies, and diversified character builds as well. A non-linear world, over 170 varieties of enemies, including 30 boss encounters. Deep RPG mechanics determine the fate of the world. Stunning 2D art style with animation hand-drawn frame by frame. Discover new abilities and new after images that grant unique benefits in your exploration and combat, and over 40 original orchestral tracks as well. So check out Afterimage. Again, $3.74. This is a limited time star deal. You'll get a Steam key redeemed directly on Steam, and you'll be good to go if you want a new Metroidvania with a great art style to check out. That is available right now. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to give a shout to the Capcom Build Your Own Bundle. This is an awesome bundle of some classic Capcom games. Now, yes, a lot of you guys own several of these games, but you get to pick and choose which ones you want out of a lineup. 2 games for $13, 3 games for $19, or 4 games can be had for $25. Now, if you have 4+ games, that is the most value, but 2+, like getting 2 or more games is fine at $6.50 a pop, because you've got Resident Evil Village, that at $6.50 is awesome. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, that at $6.50 is great. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition at $6.50, that's awesome. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, again, $6.50 at that. Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2, there's a double pack of the original Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5 that you essentially get for $6.50. That would be $3.25 a pop for both of those games. That's excellent. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which is still going for like $10 on sale. Devil May Cry 5, Devil May Cry HD Collection, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the Deluxe Edition, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil, a double pack on that, Mega Man 0 ZX Legacy Collection, Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle, Mega Man 11, Mega Man X Legacy Collection, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2, DMC Devil May Cry, Street Fighter 5, Dead Rising 4 Frank's Big Package, and Street Fighter the 30th Anniversary Collection. You can mix and match and get some great offers there. Again, Capcom games go on sale all the time, so there's ample opportunity to pick them up, but that doesn't negate the fact that this is a great offer, and if you want to take advantage of it, some great stuff to get there for sure with games like Resident Evil 5, and for that double pack, RE Village, Devil May Cry 5, just a lot of great options there for sure. Alright, now some standalone deals, single games. Saints Row 2, $2.49. I know Saints Row the Third kind of exploded the franchise, but Saints Row 2 is still a pretty solid game, and a good throwback there, $2.49 on that. RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business just dropped, and they do have that 20% off for $24. A standalone expansion to RoboCop Rogue City. I highly recommend you play Rogue City first. This one will give you some backstory on Alex Murphy and RoboCop, and looks to be an 8 to 10 hour experience. So $24 on that. They really got the price point right on that. So happy about that. And yeah, check that out. Rogue City has been going on sale all the time. So if you have yet to pick that up, I believe it's still on sale on Steam for $5. Let me actually pull that up real quick because that's been one of the standout deals for a little bit. Yeah, as of the recording of this video, it's still available, and it will be available until July 21st. So check that out. Dune Awakening, one of the more popular games of the year, 15% off for $42.49 for the standard release. Deluxe edition is $59.49, and then the Ultimate edition is 15% off for $76.49 as well. Peaking at well over 100,000 concurrent players, open world survival title, crafting, all of that stuff. Not really my cup of tea as far as the game is concerned, but you can check that out. Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate has just dropped 13% off for $34.79. I mean, Bungie is in complete disarray these days, but I know a lot of people are jumping into Edge of Fate. I've heard very, very mixed things, and Edge of Fate is the first of 2 expansions that are going to come out this year. Smaller expansions, mind you, but nonetheless, that is available. And then lastly, coming out later this week, we have WUCHANG Fallen Feathers out on July 23rd. Will be available on Xbox Game Pass, but you can get the standard edition for $38.99 over at Fanatical, and this looks to be a pretty compelling action Souls-like set in the tumultuous late Ming Dynasty. Really cool setting and backdrop. Looks like it'll be deck playable as well, looking at the system requirements, so if you're looking to play it on the deck, I think you'll be fine, but not deck verified as of the recording of this video. But hack and slash Souls-like action RPG looks pretty good, and yeah, if you're into that genre, probably going to be one worthwhile, and love that it's at a $50 base price as well. Love that some of these publishers are realizing, hey, maybe we should price our games accordingly relative to the content in the game, and also just, you know, there's a lot of $70, $80 games coming out. If you want a game to stand out, going with the budget price point will make it stand out. But that is going to do it for me. Again, check out Afterimage. That is the star deal. You've got the Capcom Bundle, which I think is quite good, and a lot of other great deals. Links in the description box below. If you do buy anything, I get an affiliate kickback. Thank you to Fanatical for bringing you guys this video. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.